Great horned owls, like this one here, are one of the most commonly seen and well-loved species of raptors in the United States. These guys are extraordinarily common, found all across the country in any kind of a habitat, but really often seen a lot in neighborhoods and suburbs. These guys are really tolerant of people, so we get lots of opportunity to see great horned owls in among right where we live regularly. Let's take a closer look at those gorgeous feathers of great horned owls. Here's a tail, all nicely spread out. You can see this wonderful barring all the way up pretty evenly. Again, you're going to find this on both the males and the females. Here's a wing, so kind of a shoulder and a wing all the way out. This wing is not fully spread out, only partially. Great horned owls have a full wingspan, tip to tip, of around about 5 feet. That wouldn't fit in all our display cases, so we kind of had to tuck the wing in a little bit. But again, look at the markings. Look up here at this modeling. What does it make you think of? Hopefully tree bark. Maybe from a cottonwood, like this one here. Great horned owls are masters of camouflage. Look how these feathers blend in right up against that bark. Don't ever challenge an owl to a game of hide and seek, because chances are you're gonna lose. Again, we'll take a closer look. Here's a specimen of a patient that was admitted, but unfortunately did not survive their injuries. This is a gigantic female, biggest female great horned owl we have ever seen, weighing in at about 6 pounds, which is ridiculous for a great horned owl. But you can see that modeling. Look at the sharp talons down here. Look at the modeling all up and down through the belly. This particular specimen has been stuffed, so that's cotton batting that you're seeing there in the eyes. Give you a good example of what they look like if you've never gotten to see one up close, though I hope you have. My absolute favorite thing about owl feathers, one, they're incredibly soft, but bring this in really close and hopefully it'll focus up here. They have on the very leading edge of their feathers a serration. Hopefully you can see that. It won't let me focus in too terribly close. But see how it's not smooth and straight there, but rather jagged along the edge? Kind of like the teeth of a comb. And what this does is it breaks up the sound as owls flap, deadening the sound against their wings, breaking up that air motion, and allowing them to fly silently. So this cool feature, which is one of my favorite raptor terms, fimbriae it's called, this is what allows owls to fly silently. How cool is that? So keep your ears open for great horned owls in your neighborhood. Unfortunately, seeing them sometimes is tough because they do blend in so wonderfully well with these markings. But listen for them around dawn and dusk. That's when you're going to hear them the most, when they're active. Listen for your traditional hooting sound, multiple repeats of hoots, hoo 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 hoo, and you'll know you're hearing a great horned.